Rep. John Lawn admitting to drunk driving, the move coming after he initially pleaded not guilty at his arraignment. News Center 5's Todd Kaskiewicz is live in Boston with how this all unfolded. Todd.
Jennifer, the resolution of this case is typical for first-time offenders, but it's the speed with which this whole thing happened within a matter of an hour versus weeks or months. That is what is so unusual in this case. The defendant is State Rep. John Lawn, a Democrat who represents Watertown. He was arraigned on charges of OUI and leaving the scene of an accident with property damage. The charges stem from an incident early Wednesday morning in which Lawn crashed his SUV into a parked truck on Hancock Street, not far from the State House. During the arraignment before Judge Paul Tressler, a not guilty plea was entered, as is protocol. But about an hour later, the case was called again, and Representative Lawn admitted to sufficient facts, acknowledging that the evidence would be enough to convict him. We'll get to the sentence in just a moment, but first, the state rep's apology after court.
I deeply regret my actions the other night. I take full responsibility for them. I own it, and I will do everything in my power to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. I apologize to my family, my friends, my constituents, my colleagues. I feel terrible and will do all I can to make sure that I live a better life, a healthier life, and make sure that nothing like this ever happens again.
Are you going to resign?
Thank you very much.
Representative Lawn did not answer that or any other questions from reporters as he was leaving the courthouse. The state's Republican Party is calling on the Democrat lawmaker to resign. Under the terms of the sentence imposed by Judge Tressler, Lawn will be on probation for a year. He will also lose his driver's license for 45 days, although that is subject to possible further action by the RMV. The case is continued without a finding, which means that if Lawn commits no new offenses within 1 year, the conviction will be wiped from his record, as is common for first-time offenders. Reporting live at Boston Municipal Court, Todd Kaskiewicz, WCVB News Center 5.
Todd,